Right? Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the bonds to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you Akim that's pushing the word, no truth, sincerity. All right. Came across this article as I was checking the news this morning, and I figured I'd do a quick clip on it. All right. It says the number of serious earthquakes will rise in 2018 because the Earth's rotation has slowed down. Scientists warn. All right. Now, whether which personally I don't believe. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't really believe Esau can measure the speed of the Earth. I mean, maybe he can. I definitely could be wrong on that, but nonetheless, the fact that this is even a headline at these times, man, it goes to show you that we're definitely living at the time of the end, man. Because why? It links up with the prophecies, all right? And I'm gonna leave off with I got two scriptures that I want to bring out, but it just goes to show you that we're living in those times, and that this year it was a lot of destruction, all right? This year was deemed the year of death, destruction, and diligence, However, it's going to intensify, man. Year after year, it's going to intensify and it's going to get worse. Okay, we're going to have more deaths, more mass deaths, more natural disasters. Like this year, we had those devastating hurricanes that the Most High sent on the earth, and we had a few major earthquakes as well, like that one recently, I believe, in Iran. And I think we had one about a month or two ago in Mexico, like an 8.0, 8.2 earthquake or something like that. So these natural disasters are not going to lessen up, or they're not going to weaken. They're going to intensify, man. It's going to be more of them. All right. So I'm gonna get a scripture. This is Matthew 24, and I'm gonna start at 6, right? And this is who the word calls Jesus speaking. And then speaking of that, this is another thing. Christians don't like to go into the prophecies, just to bring Christianity back into the topic. All right, these are scriptures that Christians don't deal with, man, or they don't acknowledge. All right, because they don't have the Spirit of the Lord, man. But we, as the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, through the Spirit, okay, we're gonna bring these things out, man. All right, this is Matthew 24 and 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars," which is all you see on the news. All right, China did this, Russia did that. North Korea is testing this missile, America is testing this missile. Such and such built a new rocket, all right, and it's all, everybody's throwing around threats, man, saying they're going to blow each other up, all right. That's the prophecy, man. It says, reading on, it says, "See that ye be not troubled, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, okay, and kingdom against people. And kingdom against kingdom. Right? You have tension between different nations and between people and kingdoms, man. All right, this is all part of the prophecies that have to play out, and these are signs that we are nearing the end. All right, it says, "And there shall be famines and pestilences," which is something that these other Israelite groups do not speak on. All right, and these Christians damn sure do not speak on. All right, they don't even touch that. Right, it's all about love. It's all about the love of Jesus, and just dancing to some loud music, man. All right, it says, "And there shall be famines and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places." All right, all these are the beginnings of sorrows. So that's the point. All right, the earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, and you see these major happening on the major scale. These are the signs of the times that we are at the end, man. All right, and this is out of the mouth of who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, Yahushai. I'm gonna end off on 2 Ezra 9. All right, this is 2 Ezra 9, and I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, when thou hast seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before." Right, and with the prophets of the Lord, the men of primarily a great millstone. We're measuring the times, all right? The word measure means to analyze carefully, all right? So we check the news, we go into the prophecies, we're checking the data, all right? And we're checking the current events to see what's going on, to see where we stand in prophecy, man. All right, the scripture said he set watchmen upon the walls. All right, and we're through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to the best of our ability, we're living up to that task. All right, reading on verse 2, it says, "Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Right, and that's how the Most High is visiting the earth, man. He's visiting the earth through death and devastation, man, destruction. All right, that's how you know the Lord is visiting the earth, man, through these storms, natural disasters, and earthquakes. Verse 3, it says, "Wherefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes," okay, just like this article says, the number of earthquakes is supposed to increase. Now, this is according to Esau's science, but according to the spirit, it is very much correct, man. Okay, it says, therefore, verse 3, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world," and that's all you see around the world, man. You look on social media, there's all uproars. You look on the news, people are uprising, people are rebelling against the government and things of that nature. Okay, these are the signs of the times. It says that then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, right? So that means what? Prophecy. Prophecy means to what? Say before. All right, pro means before, and for see or for side means to say before. You know, and that's what it's about, man. The spirit of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. All right, through the spirit, we're going to continue to broadcast and highlight these things as they come out through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? So, you know, all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and double to the apostles and elders, and salutations to you, Akim, that's pushing the word, you know, truth and sincerity. Shalom.